Malia Kipp graduated from Browning High School in 1992. A few months later, she broke barriers at the University of Montana, becoming the first Montana tribal member to play NCAA Division I women's basketball on a full-ride scholarship. But her story has outlived her playing days and was recently commemorated and celebrated in the documentary Native Ball: Legacy of a Trailblazer.
I think just her initially being Native American just paved the way for all of us, because before her, I'm not sure that I know of anybody else that has done it. And so seeing her being, Native American female that makes it at a D1 level, that just opened up a whole new door for all of us.
Kipp played 4 seasons for the Lady Griz, wrapping up her college basketball career in 1996. Native Ball, the award-winning film, was co-produced by former Lady Griz basketball player Megan Harrington, who wanted to highlight Kipp's impact.
I always think about how awesome it is for Malia to be able to reflect on her story being seen, of her journey being told, and people being able to experience it, to see her story go out into the world for Native Americans, especially these ladies who I love because they're part of the Lady Griz family, to be recognized. It really doesn't get any better, I don't think, than to see all their efforts be rewarded.
Still, Kipp is a reluctant hero, preferring to deflect praise and instead recognize the people in her life who helped her be successful.
I had teammates that were really supportive, people back home that would drive all that way. My mom and dad didn't ever miss a home game. And then kiddos and families from other reservations that were close, I'd see them in the stand, and that helped me a lot.
Many of those kiddos looked up to Kipp, who as a young adult was showing them what was possible for a child who grew up on the Blackfeet Indian Reservation in northwest Montana. And it wasn't just about opening the door at Montana, it was about kicking it down and finishing what she started with the Lady Griz.
I knew I was making a positive impact, and it didn't really hit until maybe my junior year that I was like, okay, you need to continue. I kind of found my voice and my confidence at that point, so continuing to represent and be a good role model for whomever.
Kipp started a pipeline from the Blackfeet Indian Reservation to Missoula, with 3 players following in her footsteps: Cimarron Schilt, Tamara Gardapi, and Shanae Gillum. For the Native Ball documentary, Kipp met with the 3 for a roundtable discussion. While talking about their experiences at Montana, they mentioned the challenges of living in 2 worlds.
It's like having to be 2 people, and nobody understands, because growing up on the reservation is so different. It was like an island in itself, and you leave that environment and it's a shock. And so you still have that part in you, and you also have to exist in this new, bigger world that doesn't make sense at all. It was shocking, culturally, emotionally, geographically.
No one knew what we were going through, but everyone before me went through it as well. And now I know I wasn't alone. And it was awesome feeling to know that I wasn't the only Native American lost on the university the first year. It was nice to know that.
The university has done more in recent years to honor Native American athletes and their heritage, including hosting its first N7 basketball games last year. From the basketball court in Missoula to the screen for Native Ball, Montana's Native American athletes are getting the recognition they've earned. Not only did Native Ball stream on PBS throughout November in recognition of Native American Heritage Month, cities across Montana held screenings to engage the public and showcase Kipp's impact.
It's been a blessing. I feel really privileged. Everybody has a story, but Megan chose to tell my story, and how she told my story I'm really proud of it.
Reporting in Missoula, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.